feeling it?
Yeah. What you mean?
Hey, what's up guys, it's Salem. This is a story of when we were out one day in Hawaii and we were still kind of like thinking, what do we do this day, what do we do that day? So we decided to go on like a seaplane ride around the island. We were like, screw it, let's do it, you know what I mean? Like when else are we ever gonna do this? We drive out to this place where we need to, you know, fly. We're like literally on like the runway airport, like walking to like a small plane. The guy gives us the rundown, you know, safety check. He gives us the headsets and everything and we sit down, you know, making sure we're good to go. So I sit in the front just cause, well, me with the camera, I wanted to get a good shot of like the cockpit area. Little did I know was that he was gonna ask me to help him take off. So I got to fly a plane. Not technically fly, but you know, take off. Well, not really take off, more of like helping him take off. Me not knowing anything about this, I was like, this is a terrible idea. And in my head I was just like, we're gonna go down. Why would you hand me the reins to this thing? She gives me the rundown of like, you know, the steering thing and the throttle. I have to focus on those two things. I gotta remember. It might seem simple just because it's two things. Because of my thoughts, I'm just like, I'm not gonna be able to complete these two simple tasks. We continue down the runway and then he's just like, oh, I'm ready to go. And I was just like, oh shit, all right, it's go time, I guess. So I push the throttle all the way in. We go super fucking fast down the runway and then I pull back. We took off and I was just like, oh fuck. I kept holding on to that thing until we were airborne. And then he's like, you're good, you can let go of it. And I was like, oh, thank God. Yeah, that was a very anxiety-ridden part of the flight. Now to the good stuff. Kind of cool that Hawaii has like a lot of different biomes in one island. We flew over like crops and grasslands, kind of like a desert, you know, that beach area where all the resorts are, where there's like just a bunch of lava rock. Funny thing is, I brought my microphone and he asked me if like, why'd you bring it? And I was like, oh, I wanted to get the audio of us probably talking or all this other stuff. I shouldn't have brought it because all I got was this. But yeah, flying over the island that we were just driving around on, like, gives it well, obviously it's gonna give it a new perspective. Totally different experience. Yeah, there was some parts where it got bumpy and it did feel like a roller coaster. Fuck it, you know, bring it on. I've lived a pretty good life. My friend really wanted to go to Molokini Island to do snorkeling and stuff. Unfortunately, we didn't get to do that because some snorkeling packages are like crazy expensive. So we circled around Molokini Island. You know, he wanted to do it. He wanted to see it, and we got a good view from up there. I got a lot of good photos from up there. The pilot was pretty cool. My friend Jerry was dying in the back. This was such a pretty damn cool experience. You know, you're on a big ass plane. You could hardly feel the turbulence. With the little plane, it feels like a roller coaster. It's so cool. I really enjoy it. Definitely probably would do that again if I go back. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this and I'll see you guys next time. Oh geez, sorry about that.